Hey, good morning. I'm back looking at DayStar. I've looked at them briefly before, but I really wanted to touch on this today because of all the doctors that are ending up on these Christian organization TV shows. Now, you really need to see this, and I thank all that comment because I really appreciate all the information, not only for me, but for others who are reading. It's really important because we're seeing all the same colors, yeah, the blue and the yellow, as all over the place. Many people are standing up and saying they support Ukraine. Now you can see it in the colors right here, and we'll go into further in a second, but here are the founders of DayStar, Marcus and Joni. You'll see their son in a minute, but who gave a large contribution to Kenneth Copeland. Sorry, it came out wrong there, but let's just keep going. Yeah, he did. Kenneth Copeland, the one who got really ugly at the Inside Edition lady when she talked about being on an airplane with other people. You can take a look. I'll share the link. Or what about when he said he demanded a scoop in the name of Jesus? Honestly, he lost all my respect at that moment, as well as many other people who refused to do some research, taking a step back and just researching first. But sure, let's look at DayStar. Notice the A, it's the star, and A equals 1. So they are saying they are number 1 with this logo right here. With Heart of the World, we'll look into in a little bit, but let's just keep going. What is auto giving? Oh, interesting, because when I see that and that logo, this is what I'm thinking right here. It takes the 2 arrows and it's going to get you in the heart. And it's your own free will, right? You're choosing to do that. But I wonder if they were always against this. I'm just wondering. I'm not going to go looking into the past. I don't have time. But Joni right there with the blue X. An X, just like Madonna has an X on her eye patch and many others, right? Just saying what it represents. Sure, there's some really good music in there, and it really did uplift me. Take a listen. But you'll have to watch maybe from the 3-minute point, but you guys already know this. I'm not going to show it. We already know no jab, no job, right? We know all this, and we've been belittled and shunned. It's the separation. The Bible warned us of all this. But did you notice any of the symbolism? Now, when you go in there, please watch that. And it's at the 3-minute mark. They show you 31. They show you the 6-pointed star. And Saturn looks like right in the middle, as well as the E and the 3 on the snake. You'll have to really zoom in or come back and look at this picture. But you can see that it's there. And that, to me, shows exactly who they are. Whether this meant anything or not, it doesn't matter. We already know all about the mixing and matching. I've gone over that so many times. But look at how often you see firemen in these shots. Firemen. The essential workers, right? But yet they're the ones that are on the front line walking and doing all this. Now, when I see firemen, I'm sorry if you are a fireman. I mean, no disrespect right here. But to me, I see right away the red cross or the white cross of Knights of Malta. That's what I see, because I know who owns a lot of what's going on. And when I see people and doctors speaking some truth, I start to research, and it really is concerning when who they're connected to. And that's the most concerning thing right here, that they are allowing people to come on their show and talk when they know not who they are. Okay, right away there again, you're blue and yellow. Blue and yellow, I'm just going to cover some of it up. But you see right there, Dr. Artis on the left, Tenpenny, Kennedy, and Del Bigtree. Wow. They are the ones here in the green room. It's a green jacket, golf. Yeah, interesting. Green jacket, green room. Anyway, so this must be their son, Jonathan Lamb. He's there interviewing Tenpenny. His hands kind of go in that same formation as I see Tenpenny doing in a minute. They have the three lines right there. We go over the 3. I've gone over it so many times. It's basically the pyramid. It has 3 sides. And there she has her hands in a certain position. Do you see it? She had it many times. You can go look. And it's also a thing that a lot of leaders do. It's not just a coincidence that they put their hands like this. No. I mean, look at Pence. He doesn't have his hands like that. He has his hands crossed. But many pastors, leaders, we know all the leaders are controlled. They're all Masons right now. But you can look at all that information about Tenpenny in my video, and please watch All Connected to Sasha Stone to really understand who they're all connected to. And they took a lot of her information out of there because, yeah, they didn't want everyone to see that she was a teacher. Laura Lynn Tyler Thompson also talking with Sasha Stone, and she's supposedly a Christian. And look at that. Who else is having their hands like that? Ah, yes, that's Steve Quayle. Now, someone asked me about True News and Steve Quayle and others, and all I can say is, why are they ending up on the Jim Bakker show? That's what I have to ask. That's my only question. Because a lot of people are speaking and saying the truth, but yet they're connected to all these others, right? And the owner and founder of the Christian television network is this right here, Bob Dondre. He still is. And some of the WCLF programs are connected with the DayStar, you know. They're all connected under TBN and all that, DayStar. Here he is talking with none other than Trump. And notice he has his hands the same way even in this interview. Plus, they gave him a red cross right here. Why? We know why. Look, a lot of people are being censored, including me. Every time I say a certain word or talk against someone, they want it taken down. So I understand. And a lot of these doctors, I don't know who they are. This one was in the Tenpenny video. I don't know who he is. But I do know Greg Locke. I've looked into him. He is doing a lot of great work. Burning things that we should not be owning. Like secular music and t-shirts and whatever. Having people do that. But I haven't looked into a lot of these people. I don't have time. I will. But I really don't need to when you'll see in a second my point. But some of these doctors are connected to Sasha Stone, and they are a part of the New Age. That's Del Bigtree right there. He is all about New Age, and so is Robert Kennedy. And he's on this program. You can see a lot of it here in this video. They all have the same connection, New Age, and I hope you understand. I hope they're watching this. Why on earth would they have these gentlemen on their show? I'm just asking. When you understand the 7 Noahide laws and understand exactly what is going on, I wouldn't. There's Peter McCullough. Look, like I said, I haven't looked into a lot of these people, but with just a picture or two, I can already show you who they are. I mean, they're there with Stewie. They're there on Fox News or former employees of Pfizer. Do I need to say anything more? I don't think I do. But then they have Dr. Brian Ardis on his show as well, and I just looked into him. Look, you're going to have to make up your own mind and do your own research, but just realize there is a massive con going on. Deception the Bible warned us of. And all these pastors and all these shows are connected to it. And just really go down the line. C3 Church, Joyce Myers, T.D. Jakes, all these, just Tenzin Franklin, they're all connected. I will bless those that bless you. Now this should mean the body of Christ in this day and age right now that we're talking about. When you look at Romans 4:20, I believe it was. And here again, the A in the middle, meaning that they are number one. They want to be number one. Who wanted to be number one? The one. Who wants to be the I am? Satan, Lucifer. And I bet if I looked deeper, I could find that they're connected to the UN somehow as well. But right here, clear as day, Kehelat, HaKarmel, they're connected with them. And when I see this, all I can see is that they're trying to take you under the 7 Noahide laws. When you look at the symbol right there, to me, it's like the tic-tac-toe board, right? It looks like that. And if you understand the 7 Noahide laws, you know you want to go in the other direction. You realize who they really are. I think of the 1,000 points of light, bringing all the religions together. But right here, when I say tic-tac-toe, that's what I think of is Saturn, the board right there. Look, I can't show you everyone. All I can give you is a glimpse. L.A. Marzulli, Carl Gallup, Steve Quayle. There's rabbis, there's priests, there's all on these same shows. This is the Jim Baker show. There's Paul Begley. If you had any question, please look deeper and understand that they're all on these shows, just like Dr. Michael Brown and Lieutenant Boykin. Really, when you know who Joyner and Boykin are, I can't say anything more except that he should not be allowed in the Christian organization at all, because it is all about Freemasonry. I can't say anything more. When you look at DayStar and their Facebook page, you can see the smiley face. Look at that one in the red. It's the Saturn. They're showing you they think they're in control. It's symbolism that we don't always catch, but it's there. And I've caught some of it with the smiley face and everything else, but I can't catch it all. This right here, it's your arch and your as above, so below. Look at the hand. The 2 fingers are up and the other hand is down. What does that remind you of? Okay? I'm just saying it's all connected. And a cube? Seriously. I mean, we already understand what the cube and Saturn means. It's in the meditation room of the UN. It becomes clearer by the day. I mean, I'm hoping it does for you, but it's not to be living in fear, because all I can keep saying over and over again is pray and keep trusting in Jesus, because he promises to never leave us or forsake us, regardless of what wave is coming towards us. I'm almost out of time, so I want to make this really quick. Heart of the World is also a church, and look at the pastor standing there in front of a Jesus movement. It kind of reminds me of the Jesus movement that Lou Engle had, and there he is. I'm not even going to show you because he goes back and forth. It's so uneasy. I don't like the spirit that's in him, and he kisses the feet of a priest to show unity. I mean, clear as day. Look, trust nobody, test everything. That's all I can keep saying, and I'm out of time. God bless you guys.